welcome to Business Growth School for Service Providers podcast. I'm your host Ali Salman, and this podcast is brought to you by Rapid Boost Marketing, online marketing for service providers. Are you a dentist, realtor, lawyer, accountant? Do you provide services locally? Then this podcast is for you. Here we share strategies, tricks, and techniques on how to generate more leads and sales using online marketing. Join us every day for 5 minutes and take away strategies which you can apply in your business.
Hey everyone, welcome to episode 224 of Business Growth School for Service Providers. Super excited to have you guys today. My name is Ali Salman. Hope you're having a fabulous day, right? Today I'm talking about, how can you take advantage of an email address? If you have someone's email address, you're sitting on a cash cow, you are sitting on a lot of money there. There's a lot of potential in an email address. Now you'll be thinking, well, can I just do email marketing on it? Yes. You can do email marketing, but that's archaic. Everyone can do email marketing. Everyone knows they can do email marketing with an email address, right? For sure. I mean, if I have email address of 15 people who are my potential customers, of course I can do email marketing. But how can I use the email address even more effectively? I'll give you 3 ways basically to use individual emails, right? To leverage those individual emails really well in your marketing. Number 1 step. Go to Facebook and create a look-alike audience. Every existing business have an email list out there. You might have 30 customers, you have 50 customers, you might have 100 customers, you might have 500 customers, right? I was talking to my friend Marco. He's basically, he owns a property management company. He's visiting here from Toronto. And we were talking about how he can basically target the right people. Now, every business like Marco has existing customers. Marco have 300 property investors. He manages over 300 doors. So he has 300 property investors. He manages their properties. Now, when Marco goes to Facebook and give Facebook those 300 people, Facebook gives him a thing called lookalike audience. Now, what is lookalike audience? Lookalike audience are those people who are very similar to the list you provided to the Facebook. What is Facebook is trying to do is trying to tell you that if you tell Facebook who your ideal customer is, who's buying from you, Facebook will find more of those who are already using Facebook's platform. Because Facebook knows, what they will buy, who is in the market, because it has so much information about individuals. So, number 1 way you can use someone's email address effectively is basically take your customers' email addresses, give it to Facebook and ask Facebook to create a lookalike audience and then run ad campaigns on them. And these are the people who, like your customers, are greater chances that they will buy from you, they will do business from you, rather than basically going after everyone and anyone, right? This is a very precise targeting, and we have seen it to work immensely, right? Amazingly. Also, when you give those 300 email addresses to Facebook, what Facebook does, it also keeps showing ads to those similar people too. We call that custom audience, right? Now, those 300 people, they might have a second property, they might have a third property, or they might be looking for property investment, services. They're probably looking to buy investment property, right? So now, Marco's company can not only reach to those 300 customers he's already working with, he can also ask Facebook to give me a lookalike audience who I can target. Second way you can basically effectively use email addresses is you can go to Twitter and create a custom audience on Twitter. Super easy to do again. And you can just show the ads to people who you have email addresses for. So let's say you went to a networking event and you collected 30 business cards. Now you have 30 people, right? You basically talked to. Now you want to specifically show the ads to those people on Twitter. Give those 30 email addresses to Twitter, and Twitter will just show the ads, your ads to those 30 people. How powerful is that, guys, right? Number 3, you can use Google ads, Google AdWords, right? Similarly, you go to Google and you can basically give to them email addresses from your CRM, from like like a networking event, from your existing clients. And what will Google will do is basically show the ads to specifically to those people. This works really well, right? Okay, if you have people who haven't bought from you yet, right? Okay, but they might potentially become your customers, right? So these are the three ways that you can use email addresses really effectively. First, through Facebook, not only you can show ads to people who you have email address for, you can also create a lookalike audience, right? Who will potentially buy from you, because their chances of buying from a service provider like you is very high. Second is like Twitter product. Twitter is the same thing. Connect it with your CRM, give it like email addresses. It will show the ads to the specific people. Third targeting option you have is Google product. Google does the exact same thing. It can just show the ads to the specific people you have given the email addresses for, right? Okay. So this is really powerful, right? Because what you can do is like you can basically feed like also company email addresses. Let's say you did the cold email generation, right? And you can give that list to your like either Google, either Facebook, either your retargeting software, and your ads will be just shown to those people. So email addresses are a lot of money. They are really powerful, and they are a cash cow. So make sure you are using that, taking advantage of email marketing, like email addresses very effectively, and you're going beyond the traditional email marketing, which anyone and everyone is doing nowadays, and it's also not that effective, right? But if you have someone's email address, and if you use these three ways, Facebook, Twitter, and like Google, it can be really powerful, right? Okay, we use these techniques day in, day out, and they are proving to be really effective. Because you know what, when you tell people that who your customers are, right, your potential of finding the right customers in the future, right, okay, are very bright. So hopefully you're going to take this like advice and implement in your marketing. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, if you have any feedback, right, okay, go in the comment section and give us like some likes, some shares, and ask me any question you have. Have a good day, guys. Make it count. I'll catch you in the next episode. Have a good day.
Hey, thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to listen to previous episodes, go to rapidboostmarketing.com/grow. Again, I'll repeat that, rapidboostmarketing.com/grow. I'll catch you tomorrow bright and early with another business growth lesson. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.